Alrighty.
Hi.
Echo fuzz. We're gonna turn that down just a teeny bit, and then we're gonna shit. Let's see what this will do.
Hi.
Hi. My name is Sara.
There we go. This is gonna work a lot easier, I feel like, and then we're gonna put.
Was sixth grade.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Was sixth grade.
It's so good.
Oh man. Incidents.
I like that little when they go, that little.
I.
A little bit there. We're gonna drag it along.
I was
This is gonna be fun.
easiness.
See if we can push that down. It's all like blue and yellow.
When you're just multi-talented, come on now.
I can do anything you want but dance.
No.
I can do anything you want but
Hold on.
I can do
Need that bit. So let me put the because this will be like a really long one.
anything.
I kind of need let's go to here. Yeah, let's try that down here too.
Math and all these other things.
Yeah, that's gonna sound real nice. We're gonna kind of pull this a little bit more. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and
There's other rooms where everyone has to.
I kind of have to raise her voice up a little bit. A lot of my friends' vocals are very lovely. The problem is I can't hear shit. My hearing's very bad. So I have to blast them. Yeah, so this is a friend of mine. And this is my friend Sara. And she's going to be remixed. Why can you not read this? Let me try it like this. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. Okay, so.
It comes from a place of visuals with. Like, I have to tell those that I can like, I have to tell. Like, I have to tell those that I can this is what their purpose is. This is why they do it. Because you're the hero of your story. Regardless if you're the villain, you're the hero of your story.
I like that little bit there, that you're the hero of your story. That's very special. I adore Sara. I haven't known Sara for very long, but I really, really adore her, and she's been very, very sweet to me. And she's in a production right now that I'm teching in. And kind of as a thank you to everyone, because I know that I may not always have a lot of money, but I know that I like to make homemade stuff. So I like to always make stuff for people. And as a thank you, I'm remixing all of my friends in the show. And the point of that is to basically, they'll have something that they could hold on to when the show is done, because I don't know how many more shows I'm going to be able to do. Unfortunately, with my health issues getting very progressively bad, I don't know how many more I'm going to be able to handle.
Hi.
Hi. My name is Sara.
Pull that back a little bit.
I was different journeys and rides.
So we're almost done here. I thought we'd get Sara done first because Emmy did hers, and hers is very long, so we're gonna have to smudge that really quick. I think Reagan is gonna do hers very soon, and I think where is? Let me just type in. Where is her video that she did? There it is. Okay. I have to also blast Emmy's up as well, because Emmy has a very, very, very soft vocal. So we're going to have to do that. Then today we're also going to remix the actual show, which is funny because you think, how would I remix the actual show? Well, I, sampled pretty much all of it. And so we're going to do that later this afternoon. I'm going to do that later this afternoon and early tomorrow, because this thing's got to be done.
Is theater to me. It's that you is theater to me. It's that you can be yourself, and there's other rooms where everyone has this wall in front of them, and breaking through that wall takes time, and I understand that, and that happens almost everywhere. But here, you have that easiness to access.
Let me cut that little bit.
Theater to me. It's that you can be yourself, and there's other rooms where everyone has this wall in front of them, and breaking through that wall takes time, and I understand that.
What would this, hold on, what would this, god damn it, what would this sound like? Not really.
And breaking through that wall takes time, and I understand that. That happens almost everywhere. Here, you have that easiness to access because you're being intimate.
Let's see if I want to put any other audio effect on it. Oh god. What's this do?
Theater to me. It's that you can be yourself, and there's other rooms where and breaking through that wall takes time, and I understand that. That happens almost everywhere. But here, you have that easiness to access.
And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a delay on that at the end. So echo. Echo Hole is nice. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna automate it. So automation is something I learned last year from buddies of mine who do know how to use this thing.
Fear, easiness to access. You're learning a lot about easiness to access. Them on a ride,
Yeah.
because you separate them from.
Let me add another track here. Let me put that at the very end.
Them on a ride,
Yeah.
because you separate them from that world for a moment.
Just like they do in
The
pictures.
ukulele, the ukulele.
Woman, you're just
It's all
multi-talented.
it's all
Come on now.
magic. And
Okay, let me get out of this.
them on a ride,
Yeah.
because you separate them from that world for a moment.
Just like they do in pictures. There you go.
It's all magic, and that's the reason why I do what I do, because I know that, and I try to leave everything that I have at the door, come and work, and do the same for the audience. Leave all their problems at the door. Let me take you on a story, and you might even relate to it.
Hold on.
Them on a ride,
Yeah.
because you separate them
Me too.
2 hours, and you make them forget 2 hours,
Right.
and you make them 2 hours,
Right.
and you make them forget that, and you take them on a ride.
Yeah.
Because you separate them from that world for a moment. Not worry that
Actually, let me kind of pull that down to this.
you're the hero of your story.
Let me kind of like.
Not worry that thing that's very stressful. Like we all carry something. We all carry some baggage.
Right.
And you can see it in a room. Theater meeting. Doing related so well with me and ever stayed with me. She said, "Why do we see it? Why do we?" In the room has a burden. Everyone has a worry. Everyone.
Kind of turn up a little bit. Ah, yes. So my goal is to remix the entire cast. They have not sent me their videos. They probably will. I probably will get a lot of their videos done. I just have to record them. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. All right, here we go. So, yeah, it's about a 3-minute song. Not too long.
Know that.
Go ahead and I like that little know that little
Know that.
that little bit right there.
Know that.
They're still learning how to actually remix people. There are a couple of buddies of mine that just do this like flawlessly. Once I have enough, or like actually have a job and have enough money, I'll be able to like actually be able to, you know, do more things. But at the time, we were working with what we got. What does this do? Let's see if this does.
To really.
Let me take that little bit, that little section there, and I need to cut it down.
This might be the best time. do it. So I really I got nominated with a Tommy Tuna Award when I was my first musical. And
Okay.
Right.
And you make them forget that, and you
just kind of caught me that.
why? You're the hero of your story, regardless if you're the villain. The hero of your story, regardless if you're the villain.
Why is that off? I wonder. Why is this needs to be on?
The hero of your story, regardless if you're the villain.
I don't know what that did. Oh, well, I need to do echo. There we go. I need to put that on, like right there.
The hero of your story, regardless if you're the villain.
I need to do auto shift.
The hero of your story, regardless if you're the villain. The hero of your story, regardless if you're the villain.
That worked.
Theater room. For 1 to 2 hours.
Right.
And you make them forget that, and you take them on a ride.
Yeah.
Because you separate the 2 hours in a room, a theater room.
And make them forget that, right?
1 to 2 hours.
Right.
And you make them forget that, and you take them on a ride.
Yeah.
Because you separate them from that world for a moment.
Just like they do in pictures.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
It's all magic, and that's the reason why I do what I do. Because I know that, and I try to leave everything that I have at the door. Come and work, and do the same for the audience. Take you on the story. And you might even relate to it. You don't know. You might be going through the same thing, and it might be thinking, 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 and it might be thinking.
All right, let's listen to it real quick. I make these pretty quickly, but one of these days I'll learn how to like sit and actually draft stuff and not just splice things together. But I haven't been making music for very long, so.
Hi.
Hi. My name is Sara.
Oh yeah, that's what we needed. I need to turn that up a lot louder.
You related so well with me, and I resonated with me. She said, "Why do we compete? Why do we compete?" And it's true. Everyone worry that it's very stressful. If you don't care, you don't care sometimes, right? And you can see people in a room, theater room.
go. Oh, whoops. Let me just do it this way. There we go. All right. Cool. Alrighty. I'm going to try to make the album art, and then we'll be good.